Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? See, that's good coverage there. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years, and of course we got first down play call. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. On the run, it's long. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down to the 32-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown. Tied.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the USC Trojans offense out there for their first possession. First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Moss. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Trojans with first and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Stop after a gain. Now look at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see it. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught down to the 20. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They moved into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular, to use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they get back on track here on second and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Receiver in motion now. Pressure coming. They've got him again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. His offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Trojans come to the line in a hurry up. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and first down.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
This is why this guy is considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. Don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. This one will be fair caught. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And here's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Scanning the field, it's Moss. It's a short completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Trojans come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play keeps the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught downfield. Tackle right after the catch. The offense is now in the red zone. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Catch made on the right side. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Running back with the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's a second and goal play for the offense. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. And they find the end zone. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. 14, USC. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a run. Running back's got it. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He has first down yardage at the 46. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. We reach the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Law. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He makes the grab. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker room.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Guerrero. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
He will make the 1st down. Tackle at the 26. The Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. With the return, it's Adams. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Ball handed off. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Prentice. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the handoff. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. Takes the handoff again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Moss. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Snags the quick throw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. We'll give it to the running back. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Hand off to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Tight end makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Throws it to the right. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short connection to the tight end here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle made, and it moves the ball to the 25. They try to get this drive going. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Moss. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered many times. The quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. Tight end goes in motion. Trying to find room. It's Law. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. A running play called on fourth down. Touchdown, Bama. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moved to the 35. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Well, this defense is playing well with a letdown there. Not too comfortable in this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here
he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
After the big loss on 1st down and 2nd and goal, backed up. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And tackled there by the defense. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. Bites off a defender. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.